In this video, I'm going to take you through the email nurturing and sales sequence that we use at Sell Your Service that is absolutely crushing it right now. In the past, I've shown you some other automation sequences and I'll make sure to link those below. But if you would like to sell an email nurture sequence to your customers or use this nurture sequence for yourself, I'm going to literally take you through what is working for us and what allows me to book loads and loads of appointments without me having to touch a thing. So at the start, we have our email subscribers. These are people who are coming in through landing pages or squeeze pages. Maybe you're giving them a link. Maybe they're coming in via Facebook ads. It actually doesn't really matter. The point is that they're coming in from all these different directions into your email CRM or your database. What we're going to do now is turn those email subscribers into customers who A, want to buy from you, and B, are qualified enough to buy from you quickly. The idea is to make them hyper engaged, and I'm going to go through this on the whiteboard behind me, but something I want you to understand is in the past, I think a lot of people have talked about nurturing campaigns and sending lots of nurture emails, and while that can help, and we will talk about nurturing to an extent, don't use nurturing as an excuse for avoiding sales. In fact, you'll see here that actually the second step is basically to make an offer to them, and if they don't buy then, we're going to make an offer to them later on. You could use something like this with your customers, as in to sell to them, and you could actually sell this to your customers. This could be used for products, it can be used for services. It works particularly well for high ticket services, which is what I'll take you through, but the methodologies could easily be adapted into selling a physical product or a digital product or training, consulting, website services, and anything in between. So we've got 5 categories of emails here, and the first thing I want to focus on is the welcome series. I'm going to presume that you have a squeeze page or a landing page set up and you are funneling email subscribers towards your email CRM. What I like to do is set up a welcome sequence that immediately, first of all, delivers the actual content that they've asked for. And the second thing I like to do is then tag them with like the topic, because I can always then go back into that database and see, well, who's been interested in this particular lead magnet? What are our conversion rates? But that's just a little bit of admin on my side. The delivery email is super easy. It is just a email saying, hey, you signed up for our escape plan, document. Here's the link. Go ahead and check that out now. The important thing is that afterwards we do a few things. First of all, we send them a welcome email. Now, in most CRMs, we use high level. And by the way, if you want these, if you sign up with my high level affiliate account, which I think is gohighlevel.com/Mike-Killen. We'll put the link down below. You can actually get all of this just pre-written and use my templates. The welcome email is literally welcoming them to your email list, welcoming them to your company. It tells them a little bit about you. It tells them about how you work, it tells them about why you set it up. There is no sales in it. There's also a little bit of like admin. So you say things like we send an email once a day. We have a regular YouTube channel. We have a Facebook group. This is a really, our open rate for this email is super, super high. And it gives people a chance to get to know you. It also gets them used to opening your emails. And we will send this one and this one within about 5 minutes of each other. And we'll also set it up whereby if they're already on our list, they don't get any of the emails that come afterwards. The second thing that I like to send email-wise is some kind of indoctrination. Now, what indoctrination means is basically introducing them to our way of thinking. So one of the core tenets at Sell Your Service is that you should be able and entitled to make as much money as you want, selling whatever you want, so that you can feel like you're making a meaningful contribution. So we send an email talking about money beliefs, money habits, and how to have a really, healthy money mindset. That's just another kind of like a blog post, but in the email. And what we also do, a few other things that we use high level, as I mentioned, we also send a text if we have their phone number, if we've captured their phone number, and I also leave a voicemail message. So I actually send them a voicemail message and say, hey, it's Mike here. I've seen that you've downloaded one of our resources. I'd love to get in touch with you. Is there anything in particular I can help with? And the last thing is I then tell them about a bonus email. And the bonus email essentially says, hey, we've got this extra piece of training that you're supposed to get when you download this particular resource. If you haven't had it come through yet, let us know and we'll send that over to you. Now, the truth is that we actually don't automatically send that bonus training. We just want to start the engagement process. So that's the welcome series. It's also important to note that this welcome series basically doesn't change. No matter what you sign up to, you'll essentially get the same stuff. The delivery email obviously changes, but everything else afterwards is very, very generic. The second piece that they then get is capture. Now I call this capture because I think someone is more likely to sign up to a call or a sale. They're more likely to take action the closest they are to the conversion. If someone opts into a lead magnet or a resource talking about, I don't know, how to make a great YouTube video, they're more likely to buy a course on how to make a great YouTube video or how to jump on a free 10-minute call to do a one-on-one YouTube channel audit for free. They're more likely to take that kind of action because they're demonstrating that they're interested. So what I like to do is capture. Essentially, I'm trying to immediately, in our case, book a call, but it could be make a sale, make a conversion. And there's three really simple ways that I like to do this. First of all, I like to ask a question based around what it is that they've opted in for. For example, hey Mike, I've seen that you've just downloaded our free guide on how to build a YouTube channel. Would you like a free 10-minute audit on your YouTube channel? Or would you like me to take a look at your YouTube channel? And that's it, it's just text. The second thing I do is I make a pretty basic offer. I essentially make an offer either for the product or for the call or whatever. And I literally say, hey, Mike, I saw that you were, downloaded our resources. I'm opening up for a bunch of 10-minute one-on-one YouTube channel audits. They're completely free, no pitch. Would you like a link? And that's it, that's all I'll ask. And the third and final thing is I'll qualify. Now you might have seen my other video where I talk about qualifying, asking questions. Qualification is really important. During the capture process, I will ask some kind of question that says, for example, let's say my niche is agencies. One of the first emails that I'll send you is, what type of agency do you run? Or what type of clients do you work with? Because I want to know, is this person in my niche or not? If you work with YouTube content creators and you know that they have to have over 10,000 subscribers, one of the questions you could ask might be, what type of YouTube channel do you have? Or does your YouTube channel have over 10,000 subscribers? Something that qualifies them. And if they send a yes back to that qualifying question, then it might be worth circling back to this offer of the call or the product. This is all done on automation. Someone will go through this and then immediately go through the capture process as well. If they don't convert, that's then when we send them into the nurture sequence. Nurture sequences can be done very differently. Everyone's got a different way of doing them. We send roughly one email per day, and that email does everything from redirecting people to a new YouTube video. It might send them something that, I think it's basically a blog post in an email. It might be a question. There's loads of things that you can do. There's two important reasons why you need to send an email a day. And what I always get someone in the comments saying, I immediately unsubscribe to people who send me more than one email a day. Yeah, you might do, but you don't unsubscribe to everyone that sends you one email a day. And I know that because email is still our highest ROI of all of our marketing channels. You check Facebook more than once a day. You check Twitter more than once a day. You go on YouTube more than once a day. Email is exactly the same. Amazon, Facebook, Reddit, all of these guys send you multiple emails per day. If your emails aren't valuable, then yeah, people will want to unsubscribe. But we have found that actually since sending one email per day, our unsubscribe rate has gone down. We are keeping more people on our email list because more people are getting used to seeing us in their inbox, even to the point where we send multiple emails a day. What you need to understand is that if you feel, oh, I unsubscribe to anyone who sends me more than one email, you're not your customer. Stop thinking in terms of what you would do and start thinking in terms of what your customers want. If you give valuable information once a day, wouldn't you want to read that? That's why nurture emails are so important. This next piece, segmentation, is really interesting because we send two types of segmentation emails about once every 10 days, roughly. I send an email which is basically kind of a provoking email which sends something along the lines of, hey, I'm running some one-on-one case studies this week. Are you interested? Or I've just uploaded this brand new resource on how to find your best paying customer. It's something that's basically to get someone to go, oh, that seems interesting to me. It's almost like a headline or a tag to get people to go, yeah, I'd be interested in that. if we send something like that about once a day, we get people to manually respond to us and say, yes, I would be interested in that. And that can still lead to a sale, can lead to a call. It actually doesn't really matter. And the second type of segmentation that we send is we have a roughly 54 email sequence that essentially takes people through a story, a series of emails. Now, don't make the mistake that thinking that someone will read every single one of your emails. I see people writing these sequential emails going 1, 2, 3, 4, and they'll go, well, they have to read number 1 in order to understand number 2, and they have to read number 2 in order to get number 3, and so on and so forth. No one's going to read every single one of your emails, but we have a long sequence that is essentially just trying to get people on the phone with us. This is essentially saying to people, are you interested in solving this particular problem? Are you this particular market with this particular problem looking for this particular result? If yes is the answer, then we need to have a conversation. These are really, really simple. These are things that we'll send kind of almost testing things. On the other hand, this is designed specifically to just try and get people on a call, and we actually run them both at the same time. And the fifth and the final piece is the convert piece. This is after you have made the offer. So you've made the offer already. Maybe they've been on a call with you, maybe they've seen the sales page, maybe they've attended the webinar, whatever it is. They've made the offer. You've segmented them and they've said, yes, I'm interested. You've taken them through and you've made the offer, but they haven't yet bought. This piece is then essentially follow-up. And we do 3 core things with our follow-up. First of all, we have case studies. Now, case studies are kind of, a lot of people say, well, yeah, but I haven't got any customers, so I haven't got any case studies. Then go out and get some fucking case studies. I don't understand what that's so difficult about that. If you have to do something cheap or for free to get a case study, go out and do it to get a case study. Just get something that you can say to people, here's the results we've got for our customers, all right? The second thing that we do is we book in another call. Now, ideally, if you're selling via calls, you don't ever leave them without booking another call. If someone doesn't buy, you book in a follow-up call, all right? That's like the golden rule. And in that case, we'll remind them of the call that's coming up. So I should have said that, apologies. If you sell via making calls, then you need to book in another call. If they've almost bought, but they haven't yet, try to get them on a call, all right? Try to find out why aren't you buying now, what would make you buy right now, and try to get them on a call to see if you can close them. And the third thing we do is we actually remove the offer. So we then put some scarcity in to say, hey, we're going to be giving your place away to somebody else. Hey, we haven't heard from you in a little while. I will gladly rescind the offer to someone who doesn't want to work on it right now because it's clearly not that urgent. That's a whole other topic for a whole other time. But this is the overall email sequence that we use both at Sell Your Service and we use with our clients in order to generate them more sales for either a high ticket service all the way down to a mid-level or entry-level product. Hey guys, sorry to interrupt. If you're an agency owner, you've put in the work and it's beginning to pay off, right? But maybe you feel like you're not making the progress that you want to or that you deserve to. Maybe you feel like you're trying to get through to the next level and that you're stuck, and I'm here to tell you that we have a program called 7-Figure Freedom that is literally designed to take your agency to the next level. What does that mean? I want to do 2 things. First of all, I want to double your monthly revenue and I want to reduce your working hours by 10 hours a week. If you want to learn a little bit more, I'll leave the link in the description down below, or head to sellyourservice.co.uk/stories, and that will show you all of the success stories that our other 7-Figure Freedom members have had and how it's helped their business. In the meantime, let's get back to the video. Hopefully you can see in the process behind me that this is how we turn email subscribers into paying customers, and it's a service that we offer to our customers as well. If you want to get a copy of it, you can head over to gohighlevel.com/Mike-Killen, and if you sign up with my affiliate link, we actually include all of this, and you can take a look at it and just rip those templates to pieces. In the meantime, I've got another video talking about how to turn features into benefits, so go ahead and check that out if you want to understand how to take things that you get, the features of your business and the stuff that you deliver, and turn it into hyper desirable benefits that your customers want to buy. In the meantime, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'll see you on another video. Have courage, commit, and take action.